The royal family of Bhutan opens a museum in Thimphu. Hereditary Prince Alois of Liechtenstein hosts a reception in Vaduz. A royal art heist, 2 iconic portraits stolen from an art gallery in the Netherlands. And King Frederick X of Denmark visits a school in Lyngby. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend. If you're new to my channel, my name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Saturday, November 2nd, 2024. On Friday, in Lyngby, His Majesty, King Frederick X of Denmark, presided over an event on the occasion of the renaming of the Copenhagen School of Mechanical Engineering, the oldest machinist school in the kingdom. And the new name is Technica, Copenhagen College of Technology Management and Marine Engineering. While at the school, the king had a chance to meet with professors, administrative staff, and students. According to the Royal Court of Denmark, the king also toured various workshops where the students presented projects to the king and talked about, quote, sustainability in the machinist education, end quote. On Thursday morning, in central Denmark, the king hosted the traditional royal hunt on the Glyste Plantage. According to the Royal Court of Denmark, the royal hunts are the royal house's, quote, official hunts, which takes place during the hunting season from October 1st to mid-January in the forests of Denmark, end quote. On Thursday evening, His Royal Highness, Crown Prince Haakon of Norway, arrived at the Oslo Opera House to attend a conversation with author Ms. Margaret Atwood, organized by the Literature House Foundation. In a press release, it was noted that Ms. Atwood was joined by Norwegian journalist and writer Ms. Karen Haugen for a discussion about the past, present, and prophetic stories and her unique body of work. On Tuesday morning, the Swedish Armed Forces and the Royal Court of Sweden released new photos and a video of Her Royal Highness, Crown Princess Victoria of Sweden, participating in basic military exercises last spring at the Stockholm Amphibious Regiment. In a statement from the Swedish Armed Forces, it noted that, quote, during the basic course, the Crown Princess got to immerse herself in personal soldiering skills and practical combat situations, end quote. In the early morning hours of Friday, November 1st, 2024, 2 silkscreen portraits from the exhibition entitled Reigning Queens by the late Andy Warhol were stolen from the MPV Gallery in Oosterwijk. The 2 famous portraits were of the late Queen Elizabeth II and a then Her Majesty Queen Margrethe II of Denmark. The 2 portraits of then Her Majesty Queen Beatrix of the Netherlands and Her Majesty Queen Natambi Twala of Eswatini, formerly known as Swaziland, were dumped onto the street because the iconic portraits, quote, did not fit into the getaway car, end quote. According to the Dutch television network NOS, the thieves used heavy explosives to break in to the gallery. The owner of the MPV Gallery, Mr. Mark Visser, believes that the break-in was organized. When speaking with AFP News, Mr. Arthur Brand, a Dutch historian and art detective, noted that it was, quote, strange that explosives were used. That's not common for art thieves, end quote. Mr. Brand also said that the stolen art pieces are, quote, not unique, and most likely tens of them were made. This makes it easier to sell them than unique works, but not that much easier, end quote. NOS also confirmed that the portraits were stored in the gallery to be sold at the Pan Amsterdam Art Fair between November 24th through December 1st, 2024. This story is developing, so please stay tuned for updates. On Wednesday, in Vaduz, His Serene Highness Hereditary Prince Alois of Liechtenstein hosted a reception for a delegation from World Skills Liechtenstein at Schloss Vaduz. The delegation recently participated in the 47th edition of the World Skills Competition in Lyon, France. Also on Wednesday, in Munich, the House of Wittelsbach released a new portrait of their Royal Highnesses Prince Ludwig and Princess Sophie Alexander of Bavaria, along with their first child, His Royal Highness Prince Ruprecht Theodor Maria of Bavaria. The little prince was born on August 6, 2024 in Munich, Germany. In a statement, it noted that the prince and princess are, quote, deeply grateful and touched by the many warm wishes and kind congratulations received on the birth of their first child. They would like to express their heartfelt gratitude and sincere appreciation for the many generous gifts they have received from all over the world for the birth of their son, Prince Ruprecht. From baby clothes and toys to books and plush animals, some lovingly handmade, they deeply appreciate the thoughtful gesture. The young family is doing well and looks forward to supporting their son as he grows up. End quote. Oh, he is so adorable. In Paris, Her Royal Highness Grand Duchess Maria Therese of Luxembourg gave the opening speech during the Congress of the International Union of Lawyers at the Palais des Congrès. According to the Cour Grand Ducal, in her speech, the Grand Duchess congratulated the lawyers for their, quote, commitment to addressing the most crucial issues of our time. The topics you will examine, environmental and social responsibilities, artificial intelligence, are at the heart of the profound transformations of our societies, our economy, and our conception of law. End quote. On Friday, Her Royal Highness Princess Lala Hasna of Morocco and Her Excellency Sheikha Mayasa bint Hamad Al Thani of Qatar presided over the inauguration of Morocco's Dar al Maghreb Pavilion on the occasion of the Qatar-Morocco 2024, a Year of Culture. According to a press release from the Royal Court of Morocco, the purpose of the Qatar-Morocco 2024, a Year of Culture, is to celebrate the historical ties and, quote, exceptional relationship between Morocco and Qatar. The 1,300 square meter pavilion is inspired by the architecture of Qasr Ayat Benedou, a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1987, embodying the essence of traditional earthen construction techniques. The Dar al Maghreb Pavilion is laid out in 4 distinct spaces, offering a unique perspective on Morocco's history, culture, and future vision. Morocco, a land of confluences. Morocco, a land of light. Morocco, a land of gathering. And finally, Morocco, a land of passion. End quote. Thereafter, the princess and Sheikha Mayasa arrived at the Museum of Islamic Art to view the exhibition entitled Splendors of the Atlas, a voyage through Morocco's heritage. The exhibition showcases Morocco's rich cultural heritage and diversity with 200 never-before-seen works of art, artifacts, manuscripts, instruments, jewelry, and photographs recounting the kingdom's history, society, and artistic expressions. On Thursday, in Bangkok, Her Royal Highness Princess Savir Vanavari of Thailand, as a member of the jury, attended a review of the final round of the 4th edition of the Siri Wachirafforn Royal Fabric and Handicrafts Competition 2024, held at the Icon Siam Shopping Mall. According to the Royal Court of Thailand, the competition is part of the royal initiative Fun to Wear Thai Fabrics, which aims to, quote, develop Thai fabric and handicraft products to have the quality that is accepted internationally, end quote. This year, over 8,600 entries were submitted. 78 entries were selected for the national final round. The Royal Court of Thailand noted that the criteria for scoring includes clarity of the royal fabric pattern, use of natural colors and materials, fabric width, neatness, consistency of weaving, creativity, and application. The awards ceremony in the presence of the princess will take place in early November. And finally, in Thimphu, Her Majesty Queen Jetson of Bhutan, accompanied by her two sons, Prince Jimne Nongol Wangchuk and Prince Yuyim Wangchuk, their Majesties, the Queen Mothers, and extended members of the royal family of Bhutan, presided over the inauguration of the Wangdu Choling Palace Museum and Cultural Center on Wednesday. According to the Royal Court of Bhutan, the restoration of the historic palace and the establishment of the Museum and Cultural Center began in 2012 under the guidance of Her Majesty Queen Pem Wangchuk, led by the Bhutan Foundation, the Royal Government of Bhutan, the United States Ambassador's Fund for Cultural Preservation, and from generous donations from private individuals, including the Koch family. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I will be back on Monday, October 4th, with all the latest royal news and events. Until then, I sincerely wish each and every one of you, your family, your friends, and your pets, a wonderful weekend. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if you'd like, and click on the notification bell so you won't miss a new episode. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and I will see you all on Monday. Take care. Oh, one more thing. I'd like to apologize for being inconsistent this past week. It's just been one of those weeks, so I'm sorry. Anyway, have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and I will see you all on Monday. Take care.